Hi, we are Group 6 and we are going to present suggestion to manager of a fast food restaurant in Kangapolis about strategies to improve the service quality. Now, I would like to introduce my group mate. First is Nur Faizatu Anda binti Osman, next is Mariam Peter, then is Yue Jian, and then is Natalia binti Bohan, and the last one is me, Ko Zhongguan. I believe everyone is familiar with KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken. KFC is a fast food restaurant that specializes in fried chicken and have a well-known slogan, "It's finger licking good." KFC is an American fast food restaurant chain headquartered in Louisville, Kentucky. The founder of KFC was Colonel Harlan Sanders. He founded KFC at the age of 65, when most individuals starting to enjoy their retirement time. KFC probably is the most famous fast food restaurant that's main selling food is fried chicken in Malaysia. Originally, Belgian fried chicken piece with 11 herbs and spice are KFC main product. The 11 herbs and spice are KFC most famous trade secret and is not patented. Their fried chicken come with many flavors such as white BBQ crunch, Balinese crunch, golden butter cereal and many more. While their original flavor is good enough. Besides, KFC also selling burgers, sandwich, wraps, salads, and many more to make sure the product is fresh and relevant, and the repeated customer will not get bored about their product. KFC restaurants in Malaysia are audited 3 times annually by their quality assurance team based on their main attributes for KFC restaurant excellence, CHAMPS. For your information, the meaning of CHAMPS for KFC is C for cleanliness, H for hospitality, A for accuracy, M for maintenance, P for product quality, S for speed of service. They have conducted a very good program to enhance their service quality, but there is always a room for improvement. Hence, in this report, we will suggest to a manager of KFC in Kangapolis strategies to improve the service quality.
Greetings to Dr. Halim. My name is Li Weijuan with Metric 278-159. Today, I would like to discuss about the issue of customer comprehension. Based on the author Hensley and Yuli in 2011, the task of identifying and developing an administrative capability that can boost customer growth and target specificity belongs to the operational improve process. As can be observed, the software process components can preserve operational improvement trends and theoretical developments by providing effective product qualities and service. This approach links to the software aspect to the customer expectation, which are considered external elements. So in this software model of KFC, we can observe that there are 5 basic dimensions. They are tangible, reliability, responsiveness, assurance, and empathy. So in the process, we can realize that between the expectation and perception, there was a gap, there's gap 5, and this might be the distinction between the expectation and perception. And the outcome will be the perceived service quality. Next, we'll move on to the type of customers. A firm can emphasize the needs for every segment with the use of unique classification, guaranteeing that product and service are optimized to meet customer preference. Based on their social roots, customer sentiments, which are both good or negative, can be recorded. As we can see that positive feedback and responses are ultimately motivating, whereas the negative outcome discount the company potential and issues. By using the manager to optimize various customer distribution and knowledge structure, organization as a whole has been helped in its day-to-day operation. The direct managerial competency may also mediated by other survey response. As a multinational fast food corporation, KFC bases customer targeting and optimization on a multitude of factors. On the other hand, service process categories in hygiene and enhancing factor. Service procedure play a significant role in the process since they define a setting that is safe and welcoming for various customer segments. Just like every other competitive organization, a fast food chain requires fresher food and drink goods to establish a name in the market. Variety in the menu options will also significantly enhance the sales. By the following unsatisfactory and satisfying trends can be disregarded in the light of analysis of KFC. we can observe that there is the 4 factor, which is hygiene factor, enhancing factor, neutral factor, and also critical factor. So in hygiene factor, in order to delight the customers and allay their concern, restaurants should execute the greatest standard. While the enhancing factor, which means by these elements have the power to satisfy consumers, which every staff have received the great education and training by provide a good customer service to the consumer. For the neutral factor, the promotion for a marketing scheme is an example of a neutral factor, which means by this may or may not affect how satisfied customers are with the products and service. Last but not least, critical factor, which means by the customer's satisfaction is greatly influenced by their own preference for the method. During this diagram, we can observe that there is several aspects from hygiene to neutral. So in the hygiene, there must be a neat and tidy shop environment, and also clean staff, food expiration date, and fresh ingredient. While from the aspect of critical, the service must be efficiency with the fresh goods and sale price and menu options, and the exceptional product quality. For the aspect of enhancing, the company must adapting service based on the factory knowledge with the speedy delivery of items and service. Besides, there must be assistance with the research and choosing the appropriate product to the customers. Last but not least, the aspect of neutral, which means by the motivation during every necessary process and persistent attention, motive observations. During the research in KFC Kanga Police, we can observe that there is a simply line from customers which start from the going to KFC restaurants until they're leaving. So now I will briefly explain the simply line from the customer which start to go to the KFC restaurants until they're leaving the restaurants. So at the beginning, they will start to go into the KFC restaurants with the happy emotion, and if they waiting in queue to place an order, they might be impatient because they need the time to waiting to place an order. And then when they decide what fast food meal they want, there will be the and then when they decide what fast food meal they want, they might happy with place an order, they also might be happy. But in waiting in queue to receive the food, they might be impatient. Unfortunately, they're spending too much time waiting for food. They might be disappointment, and if they are not able to find a seat that is comfortable, they might be impatient as well. And if they enjoy the meal that they have ordered while having a seat, they will become happy again, and last they leaving from the restaurants, they will bring a happy emotional. Next, expectations. Expectations can be useful for new establishments, but for the firm like KFC, it's critical to involve with the times and conduct incremental product and service evaluations. KFC is recognized as the greatest brand name in its industry, and it can achieve desirable results by enhancing customer comprehension and identifying objectives and prospects. Health concerns and theoretical constructs are very important in today's culture, which means by the demand for low-calorie, low-fat diet was already gradually addressed. Whereas the KFC original recipe contains fried ingredients, the advent of low-calorie food products such as low-calorie sandwich and fries cooked in healthy oil can be processed sufficiently. Several of shops may be able to improve teaching and IT programs in order to retain a high degree of speed and convenience, which means by KFC can benefit from providing extensive knowledge to its staff and to facilitate exchange of information. Managerial and supervisory board training can be implemented to ensure that activities are supported in a balanced manner. With the addition of salad bars and different variety of products in KFC Kanga Police, the business approach for attracting customers can be enlarged by providing optional meals for customer requirements will be beneficial to the KFC company. because they specialize the products in such healthy choice to the customer. That's all from me. Thank you, and I will pass to the next presenter.
Okay, Assalamualaikum and good morning to Doctor. My name is Nur Fayatul Namatul Osman, metric number 270491. Today I will present about the issue of customer cost comprehension. Okay, for the issue, the first issue is when the KFC give the wrong service order to the customer. Okay, when it it occur in KFC when where an error will occur when a new product is released. Additionally, brand new staff who are ignore about the new product manufacture. As a result, the new employer is unable to provide the customer with an information it was when they ask about the manufacturer of the new product. As a result, the staff err by providing the customer with the incorrect good, did not correspond to the preferred option. This frequently occurs at KFC and has an impact on how well treated customers are. This frequency occurs during busy period when there are plenty of order and less employee lack the ability to communication with the other train worker about the order the customer need. So they can help customer to choose the right decision. It's related to Asian and the service quality dimension, where the Asian is the worker knowledge, career and competent and reliable. The capacity of an employer to foster confidence and trust. So when they didn't have the Asian, they give the problem to the KFC. And then the broke its commitment. Okay, for the break its commitment. Uh, its commitment when the issue is with the service business is that the customer service do not fulfill its commitment, where this customer service offer to make up the incorrectly rendered into service. This issue frequently arise at KFC when customer order for one menu but receive another one in error. And then sometimes an employee is promised to correct the order and send it back to the customer, but the order is still wrong. But they get the back but still wrong meal, and they have to wait much longer. So this as a result, accuracy unable to keep its promise to customer, so customer have grown impatient. This occur as a result of careless and unprofessional employee, and it is related to service quality and dimension with the responsiveness when the capacity of in employee to assist client and render service. So when they didn't have responsiveness, they give the unprofessional and careless. Okay, last but not least, for the issue of customer comprehension, the last is the road service. When the issue of most frequently manifest is when customer care agent are impolite to client to customer. It is the most prevalent issue in the service sector since the sector is problematic increases, but business must avoid is all to guarantee that the service offered to customer are of highly quality. For KFC, it's about the kiosk and the worker can handle the pressure during a busy timer, and the same client got irritated worker by asking too many questions. As the result, there have been numerous complaints about disrespect respectful KFC staff member on social media also. There are occasions when customer can provoke other. This is not the justification for KFC staff to be impolite to them, because doing so it could damage to the customer company reputation. For this issue is related to reliability, and this meaning the capacity of the restaurant is the to deliver the service. It has committed to the reliability and precision. When they don't have the reliability, it make issue to the customer. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Natalia binti Borhan and my metric number is 279967. I will present the solution to improve service quality for KFC. Let's begin with technology maintenance. Technology use is spreading like mushroom across all industry. The food and beverage sector is becoming more competitive on every level due to the daily modernization of the world and the establishment of so many new restaurants. A good restaurant handling operation will contribute to increased efficiency and better KFC service. Restaurant-based ordering system technology is used by KFC at the operational level of its restaurant to accept orders and alert the chef inside the kitchen to begin making customers' order. Today, the majority of fast food restaurants employ this type of technology. The time frame between receiving an order and notifying the chef is minimized thanks to ROS technology. In this instance, orders are taken at the counter and the computer automatically transmit information to the kitchen, whereas the chef are using digital screen to process the orders. Therefore, KFC operating system needs to undergo routine maintenance to guarantee that the daily operation running smoothly with all orders are more accurate and receive service quality. Next is customer service training program. All KFC personnel will go through initial training that includes training on food handling, business acclimation, and online testing. Future personnel are prepared through web-based virtual reality training. Successful employees will continue their training through the camps programs on the first day of their employment. Additionally, KFC is currently aiming to enhance operational effectiveness, which has a direct impact on the business operating profit. Given that the training manager is in charge of every aspect of the outlet operations, they have a major obligation to make sure that knowledge is properly shared among the employees that report to them. New laws and regulations should be explained to employees who report to the training manager, and they should be instructed on how to avoid unpleasant situations in the future. KFC staff training programs and operating standards were revised as part of operation. They place a strong emphasis on providing excellent customer service, maintaining hygienic restaurant environments, and providing efficient and courteous service. With the customer service training program, it will surely give a huge impact to KFC service quality. Last from me is the customer relationship management system. Through loyalty programs and other initiatives, the CRM technology has now emerged as the key to enhancing consumer engagement at KFC. KFC may collect customer choice information thanks to centralized restaurant CRM. KFC have seen business growth as a result of using CRM software to increase customer retention and happiness. CRM's functional capabilities enables KFC to manage its supply chain, manage its campaigns, and configure its product. It is utilized to keep track of customer interaction, preference, and relationship, which give KFC management team valuable insight into the needs and behavior of their customer. Additionally, it enables them to decide wisely based on the data collected, enhancing client service. Instead of making customers struggle through time-consuming questions and long menus to select what they want, the self-service kiosk will highlight their favorite products. Based on consumer patterns, KFC can utilize the CRM software to refine their restaurant's offerings. As a result of the excellent service, KFC restaurant will have the opportunity to increase revenue and attract new loyal customers. Thank you.
Hi, I am Marian Peter with the metric number of 277139, and I am going to explain next way on how KFC can improve their service quality. We would suggest KFC to practice direct communication with internal and external task environment to improve their service quality. Task environment refers to the parties that have influence on business operation and performance. These parties are directly involved in every management action. The task environment involved at KFC consists of customers, investors, competitors, government, and society. The first one is customer. Customer is defined as the party who will purchase the good or service produced by the business. For KFC, customers are a major asset and a huge influence in their business. Customers contribute income to the KFC company by purchasing their fast food chain products. Hence, whenever a KFC have problem in maintaining their service quality, they need to quickly get the situation under control in order for them to explain well and communicate with the customer about whatever issue regarding quality shortages that arise regarding their services. This eventually will prevent customers from filing complaints and will save KFC image as a leading fast food restaurant in Malaysia. Next one is suppliers. The suppliers is the party that offer all the need to a business such as raw materials and employees. A good relationship between the supplier and the manager of the KFC company is essential so that supplies can be delivered to the company within the stipulated time. Quality control starts from the supplier of raw material. Therefore, KFC need to conduct annual supplier audit, which is an important program that connects KFC management directly with suppliers. The conduct of annual audit need to consist of two versions, namely food safety and quality system audit. From a management standpoint, this audit can be managed either by an international auditing firm appointed by a group of food technology professionals from the quality assurance department. The result of the audit should be reported and viewed by the state franchise for improvement continuously. Hence, supplier performance will be monitored on an ongoing basis through delivery report done on an ongoing basis. With this, the desire to produce clean and high quality products can be achieved and maintained. Last but not least is investor. Investors are those who contribute capital or financial needs of the business into their business. For KFC company, investors are one of the key to business operation in the market. The financial are also include shareholder and banks that offer loan facility for the production of KFC products. KFC need to start finding more investment in various activities related to the fast food industry. This is a support service for its core business. This integration is very important for its operation in providing long-lasting support services, sourcing quality chicken at an affordable price, good cost control, and the ability to provide supplies to the rapidly growing livestock market in local and foreign market. The plant processes livestock for the entire KFC restaurant focuses to achieve cost effective while maintaining halal status and high level of specific quality.
In this day and age, the fast food industry is getting bigger, and at the same time, the variety of fast food restaurants is also becoming wider. As a result, it becomes harder for a fast food restaurant to stand a place in the industry. Therefore, a suggestion to improve service quality have been made to the manager of KFC in Kanga Police. But first, the problem of KFC restaurant in Kanga Police is being identified in a few aspects. Then, the solutions such as ensure technology maintenance, held customer service training program, use customer relationship management system, and practice direct communication with internal and external task environment are the main suggestions. By improving the service quality in KFC restaurant in Kanga Police, it will definitely perform better and have a better position in the fast food restaurant industry. That's all from us. Thank you for listening.